What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and I'm coming at you today with a video to talk about casual play versus competitive play. Now they are both quite different, and there's always been a pretty big struggle within the community where people kind of debate over which is better, to be really competitive into the game or to be casual and just play it for fun. Now to me there's no really wrong or right answer to this question. Both have their merits, and it really depends, I think, on the person and the person's life circumstances that ultimately dictate what kind of player they're going to be. Now at one point in time I was very competitive into the game. I had that tier 0 deck, I kept up with all the meta shifts, I attended as many locals and regionals as I possibly could, and just being competitive was very important to me. It was the way I played the game, it was the way I thought about the game. And, you know, as many things do in life, circumstances change. I now work full-time, I go to school full-time, and I have, you know, friends and family and all these obligations that kind of peck away at whatever free time that I might have. And because of this, I don't get to attend locals usually ever. I don't get to go to very many regionals, and I attend as many YCSs that are within my area as I can go to, but I don't get to go to them quite often either. And, you know, because I don't get to play Yu-Gi-Oh as much as I once did, and I don't get to go to big premiere events or even locals that much, it kind of changes the way that you actually play the game. But that said, I still do love the game quite a bit. I just can't keep up with it at a competitive level anymore. And because of that, I switched more towards being a casual player. Now at first the transition was very hard, but ultimately I still find the experience of playing Yu-Gi-Oh very gratifying. No longer am I held to the constraints that most competitive players are. I can now play all the tier 7 and lower decks that I wish to. I can play all those really weird off-the-wall tech cards that most people would toss to the side and never look at. It just kind of changes the way that you build decks. And no longer is the pinnacle of my Yu-Gi-Oh career to top a regional or YCS. I have more fun really just inviting my friends over, ordering pizza, and having some crazy Yu-Gi-Oh night over at my house, and just having a good time and enjoying each other's company as we duel and laugh and just have fun being friends with each other. Now, as I said earlier, I don't think there is any right or wrong answer to the age-old debate of casual versus competitive play in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it really depends on the duelist whether or not you can find gratification in either or if you have to stick to one or the other. So, in the comment section below, let me know what you are. Are you more of a competitive player or more of a casual player, and why? And ultimately, why do you find gratification in the type of player that you are? And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.